Hello and welcome to Niagara News Update for Thursday, November the 17th, brought to you by bulletnewsniagara.ca and icfadtv.com. I'm Annie Sylvester. Let's start things off with a look at the weather from Environment Canada. A few clouds with winds from the west for tonight, gusting up to 60 kilometers per hour. A low of 0. Tomorrow sunny with some clouds rolling in, winds from the west, gusting up to 70 kilometers per hour by later in the afternoon. A high of 6 in Niagara Falls. For full weather details for the region, go to bulletnewsniagara.ca. Well, Daredevil Nick Wallenda made a brief presentation to the Niagara Parks Commission yesterday in his bid to secure permission for his proposed tightrope walk across the Niagara Gorge in front of the Horseshoe Falls. Wallenda, accompanied at the podium by his father Terry and a tourism consultant, said afterward it would be foolish and arrogant of the Commission to turn down his request because it would inject millions of dollars into the local economy and publicize Niagara Falls around the world. After the presentation, Wallenda talked about life on the wire.
And as I said in there, this is my passion. This is what I love to do. This is my life. My great-grandfather said life is on the wire and everything else is just waiting. And it's true. That's life to us. You know, I feel alive. I feel at peace, believe it or not, when I'm on a wire. Solitude, and that's what I live for. So I'm carrying on a legacy and a history. My great-grandfather had, the family had over 14 world records at once. And again, I've got high standards to live up to, and what a better way to keep them than, you know, walking over Niagara Falls.
A decision is expected in the next few weeks. Do you think Wallenda should be allowed to do the wire walk? Go to bulletnewsniagara.ca to vote on the issue and voice your opinion. A second C. difficile patient connected to an outbreak at Hotel du Shaver Health and Rehabilitation Center in St. Catharines has died. The death was announced by hospital officials yesterday, and the coroner will determine what role, if any, C. difficile played in the patient's demise. In addition, a patient on the same unit, 1 West, tested positive Monday night for C. difficile, bringing the total number of cases since the outbreak was declared on October the 19th to 7. Hotel du officials are taking full responsibility and have pledged to re-examine their infection prevention and control practices and protocols to see if there was a break in proper technique. Now to a story of crime in St. Catharines. Police are looking for a suspect who broke into the Fairview Mall on Sunday and then into Carrot Jewelers, making off with a substantial amount of jewelry. The investigation has revealed that a male suspect broke through the outer glass doors of the mall near the Scotiabank. He's described as white, 40 to 50 years old with dark-colored hair. Anyone with information regarding the incident is urged to call 1-800-222-TIPS. Coming up, we have some great footage of Festa Italia, the celebration of Italian culture that happened yesterday at St. Paul's High School. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Albert Zappatelli, and I'd like to welcome you and your family to Zappi's Pizza and Pasta in the great city of Niagara Falls. Our goal is simple: to provide the freshest and tastiest homemade food the city has to offer. There we are. Nothing frozen, nothing processed. Just back to basics like my family taught me. Thank you and enjoy.
Welcome back. St. Paul High School in Niagara Falls was the scene of their annual Festa Italia. That celebrates the school's strong ties with the Italian community. Students, teachers, guests, and dignitaries gathered in the gym, decked out in the national Italian colors of red, white, and green, to enjoy a program that included students showcasing their Italian language skills with a combination of skits, songs, and traditional food. I was there to take it in firsthand and speak with some of the organizers.
Today is a celebration of the Italian culture as it is celebrated in our Canadian heritage, and the students are going to assimilate a cultural event as a wedding, the union of two cultures, that of Canadian and that of Italian. And the students are honoring their grandparents, their roots, the vows, traditions that they impart to them in their family traditions. We have many students that are not of Italian background, but they have been learning a great deal about their own culture and doing this Italian presentation, an Italian event. The highlight of this event is that we have 125 sponsors from our community that have worked in partnership with us at this school. This is our 11th year, and if you take a look at the beautiful gymnasium that we have transformed into a wonderful vision of Italy, it is quite a breathtaking event. And it's only with these wonderful sponsors and patrons that we can continue celebrating the wonderful culture of the diversity of cultures within our community.
It's really exciting. Nervous. We've been working all year towards this, so it's going to be really exciting and we're hoping it's going to go well.
Signori, buongiorno e benvenuti all'11° anniversario di Festa Italia qui a St. Paul. Io sono Gianluca Agostinelli e oggi sono il vostro presentatore con la bellissima Kendra McQueen.
Niagara Regional Police say a 10-year-old Port Colborne girl who was reported being approached by a strange man in a black van while riding her bicycle to school on Monday in the area of Knoll Street and Omer Avenue made the story up. Police had issued a safety advisory Tuesday informing the public of the incident and asking for assistance in identifying the suspect, but after investigation deemed the story unfounded and at no time was the public in danger. At about 6:30 p.m. Wednesday night, people were seen throwing rocks from the 406 overpass just north of Glendale Avenue in St. Catharines. A vehicle that was traveling northbound on Highway 406 was struck on the passenger side windshield by one of the thrown rocks, resulting in smashed glass and leaving a large hole. Now, fortunately, there were no injuries, but persons with information are being asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. And that concludes our news. For your up-to-the-minute headlines, go to bulletnewsniagara.ca and our video site, icfadtv.com. I'm Annie Sylvester. Have a great night.